Hi guys, it's Nina and Chillz. We're sitting in our sauna. We're fortunate to be able to have one. It didn't cost a lot of money actually. You can go find one on Facebook for the low. This is my honey bunny. We've been together for 6 years, and I wanted him to. I kind of bombarded him to come on and talk to people about how our relationship works and what works for us. One thing that works for us is we're decent communicators. I know I'm not the best communicator, and he definitely isn't because he's a man. They don't talk, they just make facial expressions. But we talk about everything. We are pretty much best friends. We talk about everything from politics to gaming. One thing that we kind of leave off with him is religion. And I think that's for anybody. I think everybody worships God and believes in God differently. As long as you believe in God, to be my man, you got to believe in God, because I no atheists over here. Anyway, so today we're just going to talk about what's the state of America. And as I like to say, America with the K's. As a black and a Hispanic man, if you didn't know, I'm black and he's a Mexican. And I'm not a man, I'm a woman. But anyway, we were just talking about what was happening, and I told him, he said that one thing I should talk about is the fact that I feel like the people in Congress needed to experience what regular people have been experiencing, because we have been, they're in their own little cushions, protected by Secret Service, like sitting, arguing like civilized people. Meanwhile, the world is burning down, and nobody says, nothing. Like, they hadn't even invoked the 25th Amendment yet, which is wild. And as a veteran myself, like, we could not, the things that have been done, I mean, Trump is the head of the military chain of command. So if you are a veteran, you do get that. And the fact that, this is happening is just wild. It goes against everything that our U.S. Constitution is built on. And it's not shocking at all. We all knew that this was going to happen. I think they were more shocked. I think a lot of people were in denial. They kept saying, why do you keep saying it's going to be a coup? It's not going to be a coup. It's not. Okay. So this is where we are. And like I said, I feel like yesterday needed to happen. It's embarrassing. Like, as an American, as a veteran, it's embarrassing. I personally would like to know where the National Guard was. I like to know why the police were taking selfies with Trump supporters. Because when you take an oath to be a police officer or a soldier, like, you are to protect and serve. And we do know that when the Black Lives Matters marches were going on, that this president wasn't there at all. So, babe, what do you think about these things?
Crazy.
What is your opinion? So this is what it's like to, like, have a man, like, communicate. No, we talk way more. He's super being camera shy, so, and he's sweating. He's getting his sweat on. You gotta sweat and get the stuff out, the toxins. So, babe, what is your opinion on what's going on?
I don't have my notes nor my script with me, so I'm unable to give an informed opinion right now.
Okay, but do you feel like the 25th Amendment should be invoked?
Yeah, get him out of there.
Do you think they're going to invoke the 25th Amendment?
I have my doubts, although I hope.
You hope that?
But I doubt it. I wouldn't put money on it. Let's put it that way.
So, as you know, a lot of people don't. He knows. But my son voted for Trump. And he's only 23. I feel like a lot of people are uninformed because they like to get their news from social media. Babe, do you feel like these Trump supporters, especially, I'm not saying the old ones, because if you old, you know better, but the people in my son's age group, do you feel like they will ever be wise to what's going on?
If they rely on social media and the internet more than their life experiences, no.
And, like, for real, my son is beyond sheltered, as most of these millennials are nowadays. They have no clue what our people fought for. And I get that they keep hearing, like, Trump's good for the economy. He's this, he's that, he's cool, he says funny, catchy things. But at the end of the day, like, what has he really done for your people? And my son's argument is, Mom, Biden didn't do this and he didn't do that. We don't know what Biden is doing, but I know that he's the lesser of two evils. My husband personally, he wanted Bernie. I wanted Bernie because Bernie, I feel like, would have got in there and got those people together. But long story short, the state of what's going on today, like, it's not shocking. I mean, we as minorities, we have been prepared for I know I was raised for the revolution. Like, black people, we are raised to be ready and stay ready. It ain't a matter of panic for me and my family. And the same with my husband. He is ready. We be ready for whatever. Ready for whatever, because that's just how it is. I mean, even going to Walmart, you hear a loud sound, it's like, you know... It's sad. I mean, we shouldn't have to live like that. Do I want to live like that? No, but my whole life, like, have been raised, like, we see each other, you know. So, all I can say is, look, we knew this craziness was going to happen. I am personally not glad, but I am glad that they got to experience what the panic is like, to have guns drawn on them, to be attacked in the comfort of the Capitol, the little supposedly untouchable place. Like, and you know, Black Lives Matter spray painted some stuff. These people broke windows, climbed and scaled and did all kind of craziness. Like, this is real. I'm glad they finally got to see it's real. I'm glad that only one person died, because I definitely wish death, in the words of Big. 4 people died. Well, in the words of Biggie, I don't wish death on nobody, because ain't no coming back from that. But at the end of the day, like, this is life. This is not fake, like, news, as Trump says. Like, this is real. This is what minorities deal with every day. We deal with this stuff every day. And the tale of two cities, the tale of two worlds. Like, they were... just for a photo op, tear gassing people and pushing people and hitting people in the guts with guns, and this stuff happened to these people. You know, it is what it is. If you're a minority, you know that this is already what they do. Is it fair or no? My son, who voted for Trump, he lives in a bubble. He's never been racially profiled. He's never, and I'm grateful for that. I actually don't ever want him to experience that, but I also try to keep him cognizant of what we have been through. And like, I try to tell him, if you vote for something that is not going to go against your mom. As a woman, I want the right to get an abortion. Not that I'm about to have a baby, but I don't want the government in my body. Now, I am a Christian, but I also do believe that God gives us a reason. Like, we have paths in life, and I don't definitely condone, like, I'm not saying go get an abortion because you had a one-night stand and you don't like the baby daddy. I'm just saying, like, you should have the right to make that choice, because God did give us the freedom of choice, not the government. These are our bodies, and at the end of the day, if a woman wants to terminate a pregnancy, she will or will not with the government. It's up to God. That's between her and God. So, you know, that's my little rant. Babe, do you have anything to add?
Not today.
You'll see more little quick chats from us, and just a male perspective on stuff. And not that he talks a lot, but he normally do, but he's trying to be shy. I mean, we all shy, but whatever. Anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and try not to watch so much news, because it is news and it's too much of it. Peace.